Here with Creative Life, and today I have a really cool project we're going to do, and we're going to be making soaps. So I wanted to make some soaps for Mother's Day, and I'm in the midst of opening up my soap kit, and so I wanted to do that on camera, but I'm in my kitchen. So, if you remember, I got a mold, I got a couple of molds from BeebeeCraft Crafts as a guest designer for them. And I also, before I picked out, my molds, I went ahead and ordered a soap kit because that's what I wanted. So, let's go ahead and get to it. And I also wanted to let you know, I'm recording from my phone, so it doesn't let me record continuously for some reason. So, I am doing this in little bits and pieces. And okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this around so y'all can see the soap kit. Okay, so here is the soap kit. Now I opened up this. It came in a big plastic bag thing. And then it comes with a spatula. It comes with some soap cutting pieces. And then here is the soap that you get. Okay, so here's the soap. All right, and I have all my recording stuff here. I don't know how this is going to work, so I set up my tripod. Excuse my mess on my counter, you guys. And then, let's see here. We've got, okay, so in that little plastic bag, there is like homemade soap, little cardboard pieces you could put around your soap. How cute is that? Then here is, you get, I believe these are the scents. So you get different, these are the colors, green, and you get lots of different colors. In here, I think this is like a rubber, where you could put your soaps or something. I don't know. I haven't read the instructions yet, y'all. But you get several different colors. You get purple, green, I believe you get red, yellow, there's red, I think blue. You get orange. And I'm just going to stick these back in here. Blue. And you get yellow. And we're going to be using the yellow one. So I'm going to take that out. And then here are the scents that you get. You get peppermint. Okay, so for the scents, I just went ahead and took them out of the little thing. And it says you get peppermint. And you get eucalyptus. Lemongrass. Trying to do this in a hurry. Tea tree oil. You get lavender. Ooh. And then you get, what is this one? Like a citrus orange, I believe. Citrus orange. So there are the scents that you get. And I think, I don't know which one I'm going to do yet. Maybe I might mix a couple together. Okay, so we opened up everything, and here's the instructions, and I will be posting this kit online. I got it a while back. I think I got this last year, you guys. Anyway, it is a bit expensive, but you get everything in your kit, so you don't have to go out and buy anything for making the soap. It also gives you some little rosebuds to put in your soaps, and some lavender seeds, I believe these, lavender seeds. So, so that's why I got this kit, because it did come with everything, and I didn't have to go out and get anything and go to, Hobby Lobby and then maybe Michael's and da-da-da. So I just went and got it and got everything all at once. So anyway, let's get started. Okay, y'all, so the soap making that I did yesterday after we went over and opened the kit did not it did not video record. I don't know what happened, but anyway, so this is what we made yesterday. Okay, so these are some of the soaps. Let me grab this one. This one's better. So you could see the little honeybee soap mold details on these are so stinking pretty, right? Now you'll see me take these out of the mold at the end of the video, okay? Because these are what we made yesterday, and I can't find the videos that we did yesterday, so I have to redo the video and show you guys how to, or what the process was and everything. So anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and redo this video, and I just wanted to share with you the little roses that came out of this mold here. Okay, now you can get the molds over at BB Crafts, okay, and I'll have that link down below for you. Okay, so I already wrapped them up, and I just took saran wrap and I just cut it, and then I wrapped them up really. And I'm going to put like little bows on them or something. But these are what I was going to make for my daughters for Mother's Day. so that's what I did. So they came out so cool, you guys. I am so happy that they came out. So yeah, so they just came out perfectly. And you'll see on the video right after the process video of the how we made the soap. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this off to the side here. All right, and okay, so yesterday I went ahead and shared with you guys the block of, excuse all the noise, you guys. Oh, okay, so yesterday I shared the process video, or I showed you the kit after we opened it, and I went ahead and also shared how I cut the blocks. Now, I didn't check in to see if it went that far back, but I'm going to go ahead and share with you now. Now in this kit you get the little spatula, and then you're going to need some rubbing alcohol, okay, in a spray bottle, okay, and that's to get out the bubbles. All right, I also shared with you the instructions. So it does come with an instruction pamphlet, and the instructions were super easy, you guys, super easy. So I'm going to go ahead and reread them again so you guys can see exactly what it says on your instruction sheet is exactly what you do. Okay, and then here we have our I think these are the fragrances. Okay, and I think for today we're gonna do let's see, we did orange yesterday. I think I think we did let's see, I think we'll do lemongrass. Okay, so I'm going to do some lemongrass, and I think that's what we used yesterday. And you know what, I might go ahead and just use some orange dye for the next batch of this. I did yellow with the honeycombs, but I think I'm going to do orange this time. Did yellow, and you get like red and blue and all these, and I think I shared that with you guys already. So how you cut your blocks, okay, you're going to use this, okay, and I think I shared this with you guys. This one is for ridges, and this is to make your soap, like if you're just making plain block soaps, you can make a nice design with this, okay? And then this one is to actually cut your soap down. So I'm going to go ahead and since I already cut these yesterday, I'm just going to go ahead and cut these down into little cubes, okay? And that's what you want to do. So I'm just going to cut these in little cubes here, just like this, okay? And there's that. You guys, I was so excited about I was so excited about doing this soap videos with you guys, and I was so upset when I went to process the video today. It was absolutely gone. I mean, I don't know what happened to them, but so upset. So, but you know, I guess it gives me a chance to make some more soaps. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do that there. All right, so now you have your cubes in your glass measuring cup. You're going to go ahead and put this in the microwave for 1 minute, okay? And just to let you know, if it doesn't, we'll see here in a minute. Once you stir it after you get it out of the microwave, if you still have blocks, just stick it in there. I did 3 seconds at a time. You don't want to do another minute because then you can burn your soap, okay? So you do not want to be careful about burning your soap. I didn't even know you could do that, but I watched a video. The lady said you could burn your soap, and I had no idea about that. So I'm going to put these 2 blocks here. I'm just going to set them on the side here, okay? And so we have our surface, and then I'm going to bring over, okay, I had some leftover soap in my measuring cup, and I went ahead and just remelted it and stuck it back in there. Okay, so now those are already cured, and or not, they're curing now, or you know, getting set. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn this way. Okay, I'm going to turn it that way, so that way you guys can see me here. Okay. All right, so there is our soap. So, and yeah, let me see. Oh, I do see how you might have some little guys in there still, some little cubes that haven't melted all the way. You can stir it and see if they will melt as you're stirring, because it is pretty hot. Okay, and just stir it until you don't feel any more little clumps in there. You can always, yeah, so there's one right there. And also, you don't want to leave. Once you start making your soap, you don't want to leave. Go do something else, because what happens is, if you've ever seen milk, like after you heat milk up and it gets that skin on the top, that's exactly what happens to your soap. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know. And then you'll have to either pick that skin out, or you'll have to try to reheat it, and sometimes it doesn't reheat very well. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to put some orange in here. Okay, and go ahead and stir that. Oh, this one's going to be really orange, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to put some eucalyptus on here. And y'all, when I took out the soaps today, they did not smell very strong, just to let you know. They were so they were still scented, but they were not strong scents. So if you don't like strong scents, you know what, 5 to 6 drops will do ya. If you are looking for a really, you know, not strong but pungent, more, you know, more of a smell in your soap, then you'll want to add a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to pull this back over here, and I'm just going to go ahead and pour this in here. Okay, and this time I'm going to go like about almost to the tippy top. For these, I only went like midway. I did not do a whole bunch. Yeah, I just went like a little tiny bit. And I'm debating. I like this one. I like this one with the flowers on it. You guys know I'm a flower girl. Okay, and then I don't know if I want to fill that other one. I think I'm just going to leave it, and I'm just going to pour the rest of this in this one here. And there we go. And you can definitely scoop it in there. Okay. Scoop it just like that. Alright. Now, this is where you want to look and see if you have any bubbles, okay? And if you have bubbles, see how, I don't know if you all can see it. I'm going to come in a little bit closer. Okay. And just kind of see how you can see on this one here. See the bubbles around and through here? I'm going to go ahead. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spray some alcohol on there. and now I'm just going to let it sit, okay? And I think usually the bubbles kind of go out. So if they don't, this is what it says to do. Okay, just to, it doesn't really say to do what I'm doing, like, you know, kind of touching it and stuff, but I'm going to touch it and just kind of help it along here. Now see how it's kind of curdling? You can see, let's see, right up and through here, right in through there. That's exactly, that means it's setting and you're ready to go. So now you want to let this sit for about 12 to 24 hours. Now I let mine sit all night until this morning, I think. I finally took them out around 11 o'clock. So yeah, so you'll want to let them sit for a bit, okay? So that's what I did. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I'll make some more roses, okay? I'll make some more roses. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I forgot to go over the instructions a little bit. So I'll tell you, missing that video just totally threw me off, you guys. So after you cut your chunks, or you know, your soap into chunks, okay, we'll put, like I did, I put them in my measuring cup. Then it says here you'll heat that in your microwave for about 1 minute. It should be about 120 Fahrenheit, okay, is what your soap should be. And then it does give you some notes here. It says if you don't have a microwave, you can do the following. So the following is you can fill a saucepan with 2 inches of water. You want to place your measuring cup into the saucepan. Put the soap into the measuring cup, and then, you know, you'll heat up the water. Allow the soap to melt over low heat, and you'll want to stir occasionally. So if you don't have a microwave, you could always do it through the saucepan, okay? And then it says cool the soap. So after you're done warming the soap up, you'll pull it out like we did, and then you'll want to go ahead and you know, add your fragrance and your liquid dye. And it does say about 3 to 6 drops is enough for 1 pound soap. Now if you're doing, like I just did, like a little bit, you can do it to whatever consistent, you know, what I want to say, whatever color you are looking for, then you just want to keep adding your dye color to that, or whatever fragrance you're looking for, you'll just keep adding, okay? I think I do about 5 to 6 drops in mine, is what I usually do, or what I've been doing. Then it says, note, you may use a single type of fragrance, or you can combine different fragrances, okay? Pour the mix into your mold, like we just did with the honeybee soap mold. And then if you see air bubbles, spray some alcohol onto the mixed surface, like I did. I saw some little bubbles, so you'll just go ahead and do that. Now, you do get this big guy here. Let me go ahead and pull this out. Okay, you do get this little big guy here. Okay, and here is, and I'm not used to doing the videos like this, you guys, so it's taking me a minute to get it into frame here. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so this guy here is for, like, when you want it, you can add herbs or whatever. It says add the herbs or flowers into the mold before adding the soap to keep the soap color as much as possible. And then it says allow the soap base to cool for about 12 to 24 hours. Do not put your soaps into the fridge or the freezer, okay? So you do not want to do that. And then you'll gently pull away, as you'll see how I took out the molds from the flower and the bee dye molds in just a bit. You'll see how I pulled away from the mold, so the soap kind of pops out, okay? So that's how you'll do that. And so super simple. instructions, you guys. Super simple. Okay, I was so excited. I was just excited. I just tell you guys. Okay, doesn't take much. All right, doesn't take much. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go make some more of these roses. Okay, and to do that, now let's say you want a different color, right? And now you've got orange all in here. So you can just go ahead and wash it because it's soap. So you can definitely just wash that out. And then I'm going to give you guys a quick tip here. This is a little Pampered Chef scraper, okay? And y'all know, we use scrapers sometimes for our paper, right? When we're gluing down, we to go ahead and make sure it's glued down or adhered to our base correctly, right? So you want to I just use the scraper to scrape this off, okay? And then I ran it under the water and I, dried it off and stuff. And if you want to, because you might have a little excess of your soaps left, okay, you can do whatever you want. You can either throw those away or keep them and remake, your, make another something, add all your colors together and do that, whatever you want to do. So, yeah, so there we go. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wash out my little measuring cup here because it's got like all of that soap in there, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So I went ahead and cleaned my little cup here, and there's my spatula, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut these ones now. And y'all, I have to say, I know I keep telling y'all this. I am so bummed because, yesterday when I was making these soaps, I was and I'm still excited, you guys. Don't get me wrong. This is like super fun. And it's kind of relaxing in a way, you guys. So, yeah, so I really am having fun doing this. But I just, the first video was just, it was just something I really wanted to share with you guys. But that's okay. So anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm chopping these ones up here. Okay, and I'm chopping them up just a little bit thinner. The reason why is maybe that way they'll all melt around, maybe they'll all melt evenly. So I won't have to put it back in there for a little bit. So, yeah, so maybe smaller pieces might be better. So, anyway, yeah, so I can't wait to get some more of this, more soaps. I am like into this, you guys. So I really, and like I said, I wanted to make the soaps for my daughters for Mother's Day, and so hopefully I can get this video out as soon as possible, and so you guys can, check it out and everything, and it'll be in time for Mother's Day. And I think I'm just going to cut part of this one. I'm not going to cut the whole thing. Now, this soap is the shea butter soap, okay? So if you go to, let's say, Hobby Lobby or something, and you're going to buy some soaps, this is a shea butter. So, but I was so excited when I made these little honeybee soaps. I could not stand myself, you guys. I was so nervous yesterday. I was not sure they were going to turn out. And so when I made them yesterday, I was like, oh gosh, I hope they come out, and I hope that they turn out really good. And they did. They turned out so good. I was so excited. So I hope that you guys try out these molds. I absolutely love this mold. This mold is like one of my favorite molds now, and I'm going to be using it all the time. Especially because I love the honeybees. So the honeybees are so cute. So, okay. So now we've got this, and this is orange. I think I'm going to try to get some red here, and this time I'm going to put a little bit more red than I did yesterday because my other roses kind of turned out a little pink. And so this time I'm going to try to put like a bunch of red here. That's a lot of red, so maybe it'll be red. Oh yeah. Yep, it's turning red. But I think I still want it more of a deep red, so I'm going to add a few more drops. There we go. And there's that. So it is, see how it's darkening? Maybe y'all can see that. I'll turn that there, okay. And then I did do some roses yesterday. I used these little rose buds that come in the kit. And I thought that those were really nice. I think for this one, I'm going to use, you know what, I might use the peppermint. I think I'll use the peppermint. I didn't use this one. So I'm just going to put 1, 3, there we go. So I think I'll use the peppermint for that. Oh, it smells so good, you guys. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. So what we're going to do here, okay, now this is, now I in the video, I went ahead and spoke to Kimmy, and then she reminded me how to do this. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to lay whatever, like flowers or whatever you want in your little, you know, your little mold here, okay? So I'm putting 4 in there. You're going to barely put any of your see, you need to just put a little bit, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and just let that sit, okay? So just like that. Alrighty. We're just gonna barely put any in there. Alright, and let me scoot that up. So it's like this, alright? Now we come back later after this is kind of drying, and we're going to fill up some more. While that is working there, I'm going to go ahead and make just a little one here. I'm not going to fill it up very much because I want to save some of this. Okay, now it will get that skin on it here in a bit, okay, but I'm going to go ahead and you know, warm it up, and I'm going to try to get this to cure a little bit. So there's a bubble there, so we'll do that. There's no bubbles in that one. Oh, and it did. It made the bubbles disappear, you guys. So I'm just going to try to fan it, see if that might help it a little bit along, so that way, since I'm on camera, I can't wait for it to cure a little bit. I keep saying cure. I don't know if that's the right word. So, but that's the word I'm going with, you guys. I guess, you know, maybe set. Let it sit for a little bit, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and fan this, like I said, because we're on camera. So I'm trying to, and this is, yeah. So let's see if I add some more. I don't know if it'll. So I'm going to add some more here. Okay. Now I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. Okay. And it has the bubbles in it. And I'm going to spray. And the bubbles went away. Okay. And I'm going to let this. Oh, nope. It wasn't ready. It was not ready. See how the flowers will rise? Y'all, they will rise a little bit if you don't let it sit for a little bit, and that's my fault, because I get impatient. I'm not a patient person to let stuff dry. just not a patient person. So I'm gonna let this dry, okay, and try to see if it can go down a little bit. This one may not turn out very well. I had one that didn't turn out very well with the other roses. You can tell on the bottom it was like it was really like oh, it was just kind of messy on the bottom. It wasn't flat like these, you know, it wasn't very flat or anything. It was just really messy. It was pretty funny. But you know, we're all learning here. So, you know, like I said, this is only my second time making the soap with you guys. So, yeah, so I'm pretty excited. And I hope that you guys like this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll let this dry here, okay, and then I'm gonna add some more on top of that, and then so I will talk to you guys in just a minute. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take out these ones out of the molds after they've been setting overnight for about 24 hours. Okay, guys. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So today is the next day after we created our soap. Now, I have to say, these ones do not look very pretty on the bottom. Okay, so I'm just saying, don't look very pretty. But you know, it's my first time. You know, I tried it out. So, but the one thing that I did, because I was talking to Kimmy about this on the phone, about putting in the little rosebuds, and she had suggested this, and I do remember seeing this in a video where you actually place your little, like if you're putting little beads or I don't know, little flowers or something, whatever you're putting, and same thing goes for resins. If you're putting your items in there, okay, so like the little rosebuds would go first into the bottom of your mold, and then you pour a little bit in there, you let it dry, okay, and then you go ahead and then once it's cured, then you go ahead and pour some more in there, you let it cure, and then you pour some more in there and let it cure. So it's like a gradual thing, and that's how you get your little rosebuds or your flowers, whatever you're going to use in your soaps or your resins. So like, you know, when you see little resin pieces and they have those little glitter flakes, or the or like the beads and stuff like that inside of your resin, and it's, you know, towards the top, it's because they let it dry. They like put those in there and then put a little bit on top of, and then let it dry, and then come back in, put some more on there, and then let it dry. So that's what you're supposed to do, and I totally forgot about that part. So yeah, so that's why these are now floating on the top. I should have let it dry and then added some more after it dried. So anyway, are you guys ready to take these out? I am so nervous, you guys. So I did take out, okay, remember I couldn't wait, you guys. So remember I had used these little silicones for some of the leftover soap, right, that I had in my little measuring cup. And these are what came out, you guys. Look at how cute. They came out perfectly. Now this one, actually, it kind of broke a little bit because I was like in a hurry and I didn't like take my time to take it out. But so that one broke. But these ones turned out so stinking cute. So cute. Look at how cute those little soaps are. And this was from the leftover, the purple that we had left over. And so I just went ahead and kind of used that up on that. So, okay, so we're going to take out these roses. I'm really nervous about these. I want these to turn out so good. But we're going to take these ones out first, okay? And so, to take them out, you want to go ahead and just kind of, you know, stretch out your what is it? Mold, okay? And then so I'm just going to stretch this out, kind of, yeah, just kind of let it stretch out a little bit, and then you just want to kind of wiggle it out. I'm not pulling, I'm just kind of, you know, just kind of taking it out slowly. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at how pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am super excited. I hope the bee one turned out just as good. So I am like super excited. This mold is so easy to work with, you guys. I absolutely love this mold. Now, like I said, my soap is not pretty at the bottom, but look at the top of my rose with the rose flakes and stuff. Oh my gosh. And it smells so good, you guys. I'm smelling it. It smells so good. It smells so good. And this one smells like a lavender. It's a very soft scent of lavender. I didn't put too much, so it's not overpowering, which is like perfect because that's what I wanted. So I'm just kind of wiggling this out of here a little bit. Oh my gosh, you guys, it turned out so good, so good. Oh my gosh, and it smells so good, you guys. I put just the right amount of scent inside of the soap so it's not overpowering. I just love it. So let's try this one. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to break these away. Just kind of break it away a little bit. And this mold is really easy. You can tell it's so flexible. It's so easy to work with, you guys. I love it. I love it. I love, love, love this. So let me put these over here so y'all can see them. The last ones are the red ones, or the little pink ones. They're not really red. I guess I could have put more red in there, but I was nervous that they would be too. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. So, yeah. So they turned out so good. Oh my gosh, y'all. I am super excited. I hope the bee ones turned out good. I'm going to be so disappointed if they didn't. But it's my first time. I got to look at it that way. And these turned out really good too, with a really soft scent on those. Yeah. So the eucalyptus, and let's see, what did we use on this one? Can't remember the other one that we used, but they're really soft scented. They're not very strong, which I like because I don't like very strong soaps, scented soaps. Okay, you guys, we're going to go ahead and go with these here. So let's go ahead. I'm going to scoot over just a bit, and I'm just going to go ahead and pull. Now remember, I didn't add a whole lot of, let's see what this one is, the bee, the honeycomb. Oh my gosh, look you guys, how cute. I absolutely love that. Oh my gosh. So even if you make resins, I would totally recommend these molds, you guys. These are so stinking cute. This one is the bee. Okay, so I'm going to turn this over real quick. I want to share with you guys. So these are the patterns on each of the soaps, okay? So I'm super excited. So I'm just going to pull this away. Just kind of pulling it out. Look at that one. That one's my favorite, you guys. I absolutely love that. Oh my gosh, these turned out so good for my first time. I'm so excited. I think they turned out good for me anyway, which is fine because I didn't want them to be like big, huge soaps. Now we could have filled it to the top, but I didn't want them like that big. But next time maybe I will do that. So yeah. So, and then you could always shave down these parts if you wanted. I don't think it really matters, but I mean, I guess if you're gonna sell these, you want them to be more like thicker, and then and then you'll shave down like some of this part here, so they're more even. But I think they look good for me. So, and this is the whole reason why we craft and try out new things, and because it's fun, and we like making homemade items, right? So look at how pretty, you guys. Oh my gosh, I am like super excited about these. I think these turned out so stinking cute. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. I am like, I'm just in awe. I'm so ecstatic. I can't even stand myself. Look at how cute. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's see, this is the last one. And there we go. Oh my gosh. Turned out so good, y'all. And look, the mold is perfect, and just went back to regular, after you stretch it out and everything, and so awesome. So yeah, I totally love these molds. Going to be making some more again later. And y'all, these things are so easy to wash because it's soap, right? All you got to do is just rinse them. They're going to kind of suds up a little bit, to rinse them out. But you're just going to just rinse them underwater, let them dry, you know. Yeah, so cool. So these are the soaps that I made with the BeebeeCraft molds. I will have the link down below for you all, and yeah, I am super excited. I'm trying to get all these things in the camera. Put these here. And so there's the rose. There's this one. And then y'all don't forget about the little tiny ones. Okay, how stinking cute did these turn out, right? How cute are these? Love these. Oh my gosh. So cute. So yeah, so I'll have the link down below for this mold, for these mold. I think this is a mold set, and so I'll leave that link down below. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I am so excited, like seriously, I am so excited, and I hope that you guys had fun on this little project with me. Something new for us to do, and thank you all so much. Take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. And I wish all of my crafty friends a wonderful and happy Mother's Day. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend with your friends and your family. Take care. Hey y'all, thanks for joining me today. Down in the left-hand corner, I have another crafty fun video for you. And please subscribe and hit that bell for future notifications on all upcoming videos and hops.